Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this week, I went out of town for work, and I went to try to hit up a thrift store that I went to about a year ago, that even though the signs and everything were there, the building was completely empty. So, I did swing into a place that was not active last time that I tried to go to it, and I found some gold there. I also hit up another thrift store, and of course, I had to hit my record store up this week as well. So hang out, and let's check out what I found this time. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff, and welcome back to my channel, John Doe Juggalo. If this is your first time here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Like my daughter says, it's free and you can always change your mind later. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. This is where you're going to find me discussing my favorite things about movies and music, video games, and the physical medias that surround all of those types of mediums. So please sit back and relax and check out this next video. So I'm kind of going to go in the order that I'm most excited for, or the thing that I was the most excited about picking up. And it's going to almost be in the order of thrift store, record store, thrift store. So we're going to go to the thrift store that was kind of more local to me. I found some DVDs, and I'm going to try my best to stay away from DVDs as much as I can. But these ones that I found do not have Blu-rays. So if it's the only way to get it, I am fine with it. For now, obviously if it gets upgraded, I'll want to upgrade to the Blu-ray. But I got a John Travolta classic from what I understand. All these that are coming up are blind buys. Everything here today, movie-wise, is a blind buy. Hint, hint, there's something more than just a Blu-ray here today. And movies. So we have John Travolta's The Boy in the Plastic Bubble. Now, yes, there is probably a better DVD copy of this out. And there is probably going to be a Blu-ray of this someday. Maybe. I don't know. It does not say the company on this. It's just has all the synopsis back there. But this is an early DVD when they did jewel cases, almost like an extended CD case, and then the snapper cases. So I know this has a more updated DVD version. But I didn't have this film at all. So, and the thrift store I was at, he charged 50 cents a piece for them. So, and that's this next one too. This is also another DVD that doesn't have a Blu-ray, and that is going to be The Babysitter's Club. Now, I've never seen this, but it's supposed to be a pretty good movie from the 90s. And this DVD does say remastered in high definition at least, but it also says full frame. And I'm not entirely sure if there even is a wide frame. I would hope there's a widescreen, but there might not be. And this is Columbia Pictures. This is another Sony. I'm not really sure why it's not on a better format. Come on, Sony. So the next one I got from this thrift store, and the last one that I got from this thrift store, is a TV show. And it is the first season of The Riches. Now, I've never seen this, but I remember hearing really good things about this. And if I am not mistaken, this TV show is only canceled because it got to be too expensive to make, not because it didn't have viewership or fandom. I might be wrong, but I mean, I got the first season here, so I'll check it out and see if it's my thing, and then maybe hunt for the rest. So after going to that thrift store, I did hit my record store up this last week, and I did some trades. I purged some of my upgrades, some of the things I've upgraded, some of the DVDs, some of the 4Ks, some of the just doubles that I find when I'm hunting. Sometimes I find good deals on Blu-rays, and I maybe will rotate them if I feel the need. And I felt the need for this. I ended up getting this down to a very, very reasonable price for this set. And that's the Scream Factory Omen Collection box set. This is such a nice box set. It's like hard plastic or hard cardboard. Each movie has its own individual case, and it has the original 4 and the remake in here as well. And I've not seen any of them. So I got 5 movies for a really good deal. And it's another Scream Factory box set. So I am trying to get as many of these different ones as I can. I have Critters and this one now. I need to see if I can get my hands on The Fly. That would be a nice one to get into the collection. Now, this next thrift store that I went to, I went by there about a year ago, and the place looked like it was abandoned. It was in this house, and it was a 3-story house. Well, I say 3-story, but it was an upstairs, and then you could go into the basement and shop in the basement. And they had all kinds of just knickknacks and movies and video games and just all kinds of crazy stuff. And a lot of the movies that were there were sealed. Now, they have these yellow stickers on them, so I assume they were bought from, like, a pallet, a stack of returns, maybe Best Buy, Walmart, somebody back in the day sent them back to a warehouse when they couldn't sell them. I'm not sure. But this first one, I literally got this because my buddy Bob, I believe he said that this was a must-watch. And then another friend of mine that likes found footage movies said that this was a must-watch as well. And that's going to be End of Watch with Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena. I've never seen this. Obviously, like I said, everything here today, except for the next one after this, is a blind buy for me watch-wise. It's from the writer of Training Day, and I really like Training Day. So I like Jake Gyllenhaal, but this, like I said, it has this yellow sticker. This has been kind of, it might be a reseal, so there might not be a digital in there. I haven't really busted it open. Actually, let's go ahead and do that here. Why not, right? Maybe there's a digital, maybe there's not. I'm not getting rid of it. I wanted to add this to the collection and watch it because I've heard good things about it. Okay, it has a very old ultraviolet code that may or may not still be good. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to add that to my account because I do share my Vudu account with my parents. So that way I can kind of share my movies with them without them necessarily needing to come over and get my Blu-rays. Now, the next one that I got this because this slipcover was beautiful. I may have gotten more than one, but I got this one to add to my collection because I just thought the slipcover was beautiful on it. I'm probably never going to open it because I own the film on 4K, but that is Wonder Woman. Now, like I said, I have seen this one before. This is my one that wasn't a blind buy, but I like this movie enough to want this really nice, shiny slipcover. I mean, it is all there. You know, it's really nice. It's real shiny. And like I said, it had that yellow sticker on there. So everything this guy had in his shop had, not everything, but a lot of the things had the yellow return sticker on it or whatever it is. I mean, that so has a digital code in it, and it may have been a reshrink, but the disc looks new to me. So I'm trusting that this next one, which this was like the cream of the crop here. I've never found a sealed 4K at a thrift store. And this guy, like I said, all of his Blu-rays were $3, and this fell under that $3 Blu-ray. So it's a 4K that's sealed that I got for $3. And I heard that it was good, and I liked this guy's other movie, which is District 9. But I got Elysium sealed on 4K. Whoops. For $3. It even has the compatible like PS5 sticker on it. Like I love that. I absolutely love that. So yeah, I was so ecstatic. I'm like, wow, 4K, and it was the only one in the whole store, the whole shelf. Like there was like a shelf that I had to look through and dig around in. You know the works of when you're thrifting. But I found something memorabilia-wise that I would have never have thought to have found in a thrift store. It was quite amazing. Now, I already looked this up. It is legitimate. It isn't super expensive. I don't have a lot of signed memorabilia in my collection. You can kind of see sometimes in my background this jersey back here. Like I said, it's a little off camera tonight, but there's a jersey back there that is signed by ICP and Sancom Posse. And then I have a couple other signatures from a few musicians on their albums that I've met in person where they've signed it and that kind of thing. This one I obviously didn't meet. I found it here at the thrift store, but I looked it up, and this is a legitimate website. They auction these off through Pristine Auction. And I found a Friday the 13th mask signed by there we go, by the first Jason. Now this guy played Jason 1 in the original Friday the 13th. But I looked it up, and on this website, Pristine Auction, on this website, they sell these all the time. Like, they're up for auction. This particular mask, I only seen one other one on the website. And I seen a couple other ones. This one seems like it starts at $50 for auction and just kind of goes up from there. And they do have other style masks that did not seem to be as desirable, maybe, that started at $25, but they are on auction, so I'm not really sure what they end up going for. But this one starts at $50. And let me tell you, he had a sticker on it for less than $50. And I did kind of haggle him down on that a little bit. I don't always feel good about haggling down, but it wasn't really a, I'm going to get this cheaper. It was more of, what's the best you can do on this and the movies that I have, because I have X amount. But let's just say that I got it for closer to the price of the less desirable masks. And I just think this is cool. I mean, look at that. It's legitimately autographed. It's wrapped. I don't think I'm going to take it out of the wrap. It doesn't have the straps for it, but I don't think they come with the straps. I think they were just masks that he probably, sat on the table, signed a few, whatever, But I just think it's cool that I found this at a thrift store. I just keep finding the coolest stuff. I mean, so this is my week's haul, guys. Like, this is what I got this week. We got ourselves a Jason mask and some movies. And I think we got some good ones. Like, I think we got some good movies here. And this mask is just awesome. I've kind of sort of became a mask collector in a way. My wife made me a couple customs. My sister bought me a few officials. I bought a couple officials. I suppose this is an official in a way. I mean, if it's not, please feel free to read me in the comments and tell me that this is garbage and that this is not official. But I'm happy with it. And I think I got a good haul this week, guys. So, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the haul and everything. If you've stuck around for the whole video this time and checked out all of the things that I got, I appreciate it, as always. If you're not already subscribed and this video is how you found me, please make sure to subscribe for me. Hit that bell notification once you do, so that way you see other videos that I do. And then make sure you hit the like on this video. That apparently really helps push it out there. And until next time, later.